look really uneven.
Yeah, but now I'm like cut out. I'm just gonna have to like sit like this.
Or something like that. But I'm not sure about it. Maybe we can put the seat there.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Right.
Why'd you put the seat there?
No, Kenzie, there's the thing here. There's a thing under the seat, like a bar. Pull that. Pull it up.
I can't find it.
Like that. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm back. My eyelash is falling off, so just ignore it. To be fair, I think I'm like far away, so you can't even see it.
when did we have melons in the house, by the way?
I don't know, I don't even see them. Skips for snacks.
We need topics. I'm saying supernatural, the theme of the video.
Should we not just look up like topics of conversation?
That'll give us like what's your name or something. I think supernatural, that should be the theme of the video. Because if you are going to add the bits in what we did this morning, or like
should we just leave them out, because this is
I did say this. I did say this.
Confusing.
So I came up with that idea, so don't take the credit. Yeah. Supernatural.
Supernatural. We're going to talk
What
about
supernatural are?
ghosts, spirits.
Spirits. Okay, we'll start with that.
You think you have a ghost in your room?
I do. I know I find when I do. I heard a noise. It was like, that also could have been a rat. I don't know what it was.
She just rats in a room.
I think I do.
But no, honestly, if you saw the state of her room, it's disgusting.
No, it's normal teenage girl room, Tegan.
No, mine's a normal teenage girl room.
No, yours
it can
is a
get
normal.
messy sometimes, but you clean it.
No, yours is a normal 17, almost 18, almost adult-year-old room. Mine is a normal 14, 15
I swear
year
mine
old.
wasn't that bad when I was your age.
But you've always been a nice person. I'm more like dad and you're more like mum. Like, I don't care about mess, you do. Anyway, why are we on this topic? No, but I went in her room because I had like a little and I went in her room and I thought it was rats.
It was like midnight. I was like half asleep.
And you were fake being asleep, so shut up.
I wasn't. I was actually like half asleep, and you came in and you were just like, I think I have rats.
Anyway, traits again.
It's really like thinged.
I just don't like how my head's cut off.
It's not cut off, Kenz, it's just your hair. You're like kind of blending in with the dark.
I just can't see what's going on. It's because your reflection's in the thing, so it's making it trippy for my eyes.
There's no about.
There, your hoodie is the reflection in the camera, and it's making like my eyes trip out. Like, anyway, like so when we first moved here, we thought there was a spirit in our house because I woke up with a massive scratch. Do you remember that? It was when we had the fart, like the tent thing, or maybe a bit after.
In your room.
Yeah, and honestly, that room is right by a graveyard. That's why, because we swapped rooms, and that's why.
I never had anything like that.
That's why I moved out, because there was one
Maybe
time
they just like me more.
when I was like 8, maybe, no, like 10. I don't know. I was young, and I saw like someone in the graveyard, and it's not like they were like visiting someone. It was at like 3 in the morning, and they were like a dark figure. I'm being serious, in the graveyard, and my curtains were open, and after I just closed them. And started having like a mini panic attack. I was like, that bitch is gonna come haunt me.
Me and Kenzie swapped rooms, so she had the bigger room, and then we swapped a few years ago.
I do regret, but also I don't, because I genuinely feel like something would have happened to me. Like, that was scary.
Being next to the graveyard never bothered me. I'd look out and I'd actually find it quite peaceful.
No,
because I'd always see deers.
I'd find it peaceful when I saw deers. But when you look out and you see a dark figure, you can't see a face, there's no lights, there's no, and just a dark figure at like 3 in the morning, which by the way is meant to be like the devil's hour, is scary for a little 8-year-old child.
No, once I did wake up and it was literally dead on 3 AM, and I was like, this is weird.
I hate when that happens. Like, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. That's what, again, and I couldn't
get back to sleep because I had to put a lamp on because I thought someone was watching me. I was so scared.
Oh my god, you know when you get shivers? Apparently that's you, like, or you walking through a spirit, or a spirit walking through you. And then mum got like really bad shivers in the car as soon as she sat down. I went, Mum, you just sat on a spirit.
She sat on a spirit.
She did, because as soon as she sat down, she's like, oh, I just got a shiver. I was like, you sat on a spirit, like, that's what happened.
Well, I think not all spirits are like mean.
No, they're not, because the one in my room, honestly, I
it's
think...
not all people are mean.
Honestly, I really think that the one in my room is neither a really nice older woman or a younger child. I don't know. But either way, I feel like they're really nice, because they never do anything, but I just know they're there. I always feel watched, always.
So I don't. I think I'm just more oblivious. I'd probably have one here and wouldn't even realise.
Yeah. See,
I'm in my own world.
like if I see like one thing, like literally one tiny thing from the corner of my eye, I will turn and I'll be like, what the... Like I was in your room the other day doing my makeup when you were at work.
Like always.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask.
Yeah. And well, I was using my own makeup, sort of, and yours, but anyway, and then I was looking in the mirror and I saw something through the mirror behind me. As soon as I turned around, not there. I was like, whoa. So neither the spirits just don't like me, or they just prefer me to you and they just watch over me more because I'm the youngest, and they're like, I've got to keep you safe.
Like,
oh my god, maybe it's like, you know, like in the Vampire Diaries where it's like a push or pull, like where you've got to like see the spirits, and it's like you've got to like be thinking of them, and for them to think, like for them to be seen. Maybe
yeah, I
that's
don't
just
think
sort of
about
what it is.
any
I
stuff
think
like
about
that,
it all the
really.
time. Like when I'm in the, like this is like a bit TMI, when I'm in the shower, I always look at that one corner in the thing.
See,
Because
this is weird.
there's a hole
This
in
is
the
weird.
roof, and I'm like, I just remember when I was younger, my mum would always watch the soaps, and there was this one episode where this girl was being perved on by someone who was in her attic, and the eye was staring through the hole, and I was like, no. And ever since that day, it has traumatized
I think
me.
stuff sticks
They
with you
do.
more. Like you never used to like watching murder mystery stuff where I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved watching stuff like
hated
that,
it.
even when I was younger.
Like now I still don't like it. Like now I can watch, like,
you can't watch horrors.
the only horrors that I can watch is Scream, and that's because they're not scary.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
And also, I feel like the most of, like, well, not, I've only watched the first one, but I think it was also a bit more comforting that the lads in it were quite fit. So I was like, you know, this is okay. Like I can deal with this.
they can come kill me.
I don't mind. So every time I'm in the shower, I just can't stop. Like I'll be vibing. I'll be like have my own little concert, like I was saying earlier with you today. Like how I have a concert in the shower.
She takes like fucking an hour in the shower.
No, I do. No, but she thinks it's weird that a girl has, or anyone has, a little concert in the shower.
I never said it was weird.
Well, you pulled a face. You didn't have to.
No, because I was pulling her face because she went, yeah, I do a concert in the shower. You were like dancing.
It is a
You just
concert.
did that. You just did that. Like that's what you did. That's why I was pulling her face.
Yeah, because it's like a little, like, you dance.
I used to listen to music and dance in the shower, but now I'm
Like
at the
when I
point in my
razor,
life
I
where
will
I'm
get
like,
I will get my
in and
razor
out.
and I will hold it as a microwave, and I'll be like,
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
no, it's not. That's, if this video ever does I need people to back me up here.
Oh, no, I know
because
there will
that's
be.
So, like, it's weird that you think that's weird.
No, I just think you're
I
weird.
just have a personality. You're boring.
Bitch. In what way?
Anyway, I'll be at my concert and I will look and I will just keep looking over at that thing, and I do swear one time I have seen it. I have, not an eye,
Well,
but I've
obviously
seen
you
something.
haven't. You haven't.
I do swear. I thought my bed just like me, just like thinking, but I just don't. I always feel watched. Like when I'm downstairs and no one else is, not even dad,
You're just
and it's
paranoid.
lit. I know, and it's late at night. I will look at every single window in the kitchen, and the ones,
To be fair, I do that.
and ones.
But no, I don't look at that one because you can't even see through
No,
that
I
one.
know I look through that
But
one.
do you know the main one? I always look through that one
I
because
was at the sink and I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, the sink.
Like, I got back and I went, Piper. And then Piper left me. I went, Piper, get in now. And then she came over wagging the tail. I was like, hi.
I do look. Do you know what I do? I smile in case someone is watching me. I do. I'm like, at least I'm nice.
Before you murder me. This is literally last night. I had a knife out. I was cutting something. I was cutting my strawberries. Right? And then I went to the fridge and I just kept looking at the knife to make sure it was still there. I was like, no, like you stay. And then I got back to the fridge and I was like, you know, because Piper was in the dining room, so she wasn't there. And I was like, what? And then I just started telling myself, I was like, okay, if there was someone outside, Piper would be barking. Like, they don't even have to go
Oh,
inside.
yeah,
She
Piper
would
would
be,
know.
she's on it. Like when I was home alone. Oh, it was really cute though, because when Piper was barking, she wasn't barking at the door, she was barking up the stairs. And then when I looked down, she was barking up the stairs as if telling me, like, there's someone here. And it was so cute. Oh, it was really awkward though, because when I got the parcel, I said thank you, but I said it really, because you know how I'm quite shy. I was like, thank you.
Yeah. Why did you tell me to go? You went, Tegan. Like I was gonna answer the door.
Well, I don't know.
I'm bald, so I can't answer the door. I was like,
No, but it's just like, I just sort of, I don't know. I just expected you to. I was like, dig it. And then I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And
then
I swear I just got out of the shower too.
I think you did.
So I was like naked and all.
But I don't think he heard me say thank you. I was like, thank you. And I took it.
You are so awkward.
I know I am. I don't mean to be. I just, like, because I have anxiety and it, like, I'm just like, I don't know if it's like anxiety or like social anxiety. I just have it, like, and I was like, thank you. Like, I don't, it makes me like nervous. That's like literally the day I couldn't ask the lad to get me turkey.
Yeah, I
was
know.
like, Glenn, can you get me turkey?
Can you get me it?
Glenn was so, you're like, for fuck's sake, man. And anyway, we're getting off topic here. So I do believe in spirits, but I don't, like, honestly, like the other side, I sort of believe in that. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't mean to offend anyone there, but I don't believe in heaven.
We're not religious, basically.
Yeah, I don't believe in heaven or hell, but I do believe that
there's a higher someone.
Yeah, like if you die and like you are sort of like a good person, you will like find peace and you will like be sort of like, I don't know, like forget about your life and like be reincarnated or
so
something.
basically like the Vampire Diaries.
I don't really think yes, but I don't really think anyone's reincarnated in the fucking Vampire Diaries. I believe in reincarnation.
Yeah, no, I definitely do. Because I've seen that, like, heard the stories about them kids who are like,
oh, I know,
literally writing about their lives and like drawing pictures, and they're like, there's no way they could know that
what's
stuff.
Going on?
They're
literally.
like 4.
Not even that. Like I think I saw this one lad and he was like 2 and he was just like saying like just random words and it was like and stuff like this. And then
what was that one? I think it was either obviously a little girl or a little boy, and they were telling these stories and they were like, oh, like something's buried in the backyard. They showed
them a picture. I think they found the person. They showed the picture of the family who related to that person and the little girl
and
or a little boy.
It was someone who lived in that house and they buried something in the garden and they'd found it. So he was literally he was right, that person like reincarnated. Yeah. Or she.
Yeah, but I remember thinking, it was like, I can't remember if they showed the person or the family or both, but then the little child was like, that's them. Like, I know them. They are my family. That's my mum. That's my dad. And then obviously the actual parents were like, no, they were like, that's my old mum and that's my old dad. They were like, what is going on? But anyway, so I feel like,
what if I was just like, oh, what the hell? It's out of charge.
This is crazy. You bought your phone, it's fine. We'll just,
if it goes out of charge, I'll just go on my phone.
So anyway, but like, so I believe like if you are like sort of like a good person, like you don't go to heaven, you get reincarnated and obviously just like usually forget about your life and you be reincarnated. But if you don't, you will go to hell and you will be a ghost. No one can see you, nothing, and you can't interact with anything. And honestly, that is hell. Like I'd rather be reincarnated than like.
It's like, say if like someone like dies and then a baby's born like that.
It's like that lad when the Queen died. I remember that was on your birthday and they were like, the Queen died on the Queen.
My 17th birthday and the Queen died. We were like literally we were sat round this in the Italian eating our nice
like
food,
not me having a friend.
And someone went like someone was on the phone was like, oh my god, the Queen's died. I went, you are joking.
And then it wasn't Maddie who went. Wasn't Maddie who was like,
that's bad luck. Yeah, she was like, you killed the Queen.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then it was like when the Queen died, that, you know, like that really, like, I think she's like really problematic, but she's so iconic with all the things she says. Like Trisha or whatever. She had a baby.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was fake though, yeah. I can't remember if it was fake or not, but she had the baby, or they found out she was pregnant or something, the same day the Queen died. I was like, no, that's reincarnation. And it was all on my 40 period, like reincarnation, and then apparently she's like, I'm never the baby after the Queen. I was like, girl.
I don't think she did.
I don't think she did.
Name something weird.
Which is also, I don't think no offense to the Queen, like rest in peace.
What was her
name?
name?
I just don't like her name. Elizabeth. It's so no offense.
Anyway,
but yes, apparently she like reincarnated.
No, you said this.
I know. I don't know. Because I don't know what like thingy. Anyway, so I believe in spirits.
Yeah, you said I know. Right. Okay. I think we're done.
Anyway. We're done that topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually we're not, because remember when we went down there and there was the what's that thing called? The round thing, like it like
in parks,
round.
And you get people on it, and then someone like has to run
it's like
and
a
spin them.
It's like what it's called.
I don't know.
I want to call it a carousel, but it's not a carousel.
No, I would just call it a roundabout. But I know it's not a roundabout.
Yeah.
We were in the park, like there's a park.
No, we were walking past the park. Yeah. There was no people in sight, and it was spinning fast.
If anyone had to like be at the park, we would have seen them. Yeah. Because they would have had to walk past us. So it's like we were walking the dog, and the fact that our dog, everyone always says like animals, dogs can see things that humans can't. Our dog started I think that's how we first realised it, when Piper wouldn't start barking, and we were like, what's going on? And we looked over what she was barking at, and it was this like wheel thing in the park spinning so fast as if someone was like still running like around. And she got a video of it. Yeah, I'm right on the right one.
I know, we were young, this is years ago. I was like squeaky.
No, yeah, anyway.
I don't know why you
we were just
like...
we were cringy. We were really cringy children. What?
I don't know, I just heard a bang. I heard a bang.
It's like, so it was like spinning as if someone was like still running around while spinning it, and our dog, like, she wouldn't move. Like, we were like, come on Piper, and she wouldn't. She was staying there, and she was barking at the exact same place. She didn't out the house and all a few years ago. Like, and it wasn't like a excited bark, it was like an aggressive bark. Like, she stood right in front of me and started barking, I think I've told you this, at the exact same spot in the dining room, in the corner. Like,
no, it is weird.
Bear in mind, the dining room, again, looks out to the graveyard. It always goes back to the graveyard. So,
I like the graveyard, so.
I don't. It creeps me out. The only time I like it is when I'm escaping from the farmer, because it's got good hiding places.
Yeah, she was playing on the hay bales and she had to run away from the farmer.
Like, I shouldn't have, I know I shouldn't have, but it was also like the adrenaline when he's chasing you is really fun. It's like, it's really funny. And then my friend fell over. Like, she fell from the very top of the hay bale to the bottom.
That's not good.
I know, but she didn't hurt herself. She just continued running. I was just like, what the what just happened? Like, how are you alive? And then she just continued running like nothing happened. I was like, whoa, okay. And I told Isabella she's the main Hogwarts house, and she got really excited when I said, she's like, oh yay, and give me a high five. I was like,
so cute.
She started getting so lippy about Slytherins. I was like, honey, don't.
What
she was like, no, it wasn't Slytherins. I'm Slytherin, so I'll take it offensive. But she started going on about Draco. I was like, well, that's my comfort character, so you back off, like, right now. And she was like, oh, if I'm that little blonde little prick. I was like, I'm sorry, who are you talking to right now? It's not funny. And then she was like, oh, he's so rude. And then she started calling, like, all these rude names. I was like, girl, you haven't even watched the fucking movies. You don't know nothing about him. That poor kid went through everything. Don't start. I really hate people who... It's like when Mum talks bad about One Direction. I get a defense.
I know, she was in the car today. We had One Direction. She was like, I don't like One Direction. I don't like the songs. I just don't.
I got really defensive.
I don't.
I was like,
looking at her, I was like,
it's really I was like, you just stop talking.
You're
like,
talking
right
to
now.
the wrong people.
Yeah. We will never agree on that ever. Ow. I love them all.
So,
especially Niall. He's just so cute. Little Irish. I love him.
Little Irish little fella.
Oh, what is it? Just chilling out in me box.
Just chilling out.
Potato!
He's so funny.
He is, I love him.
Do you know what reminds me of us when he's like, oh, the laughs we have.
Pranks.
You and me.
Pranks, laughs. Oh, he's so funny. Like him, I know. It wasn't me, it was the bottle that came from...
It wasn't me, it was the bottle.
Shut up.
I'm surprised this is still on.
I'm not saying. I just said that I don't do it.
Should we not just end it now? We've been in Spain for half an hour, Kenzie.
Yeah, but if you think some bits are going to get cut out, so it'll be shorter. Besides, I want to speak about mermaids. I don't care. This is like...
Well, do you not want to leave that topic for another day?
No, because it always falls under the same thing. Supernatural.
But it's not supernatural. Supernatural's with like the dead in there.
Supernatural is anything what is... Oh, I guess it's not. It's more fish. Fish!
It's more fish.
Next, we're not going to be talking about fish. We're going to be talking about mermaids. Not fish.
Sirens. Do you believe in...
And that big shark.
No, the we'll just talk about the ocean in general, for frick's sake. On the next video.
I brought this out when I never even ate it.
Well, no, because we'll turn this off and then we'll just eat our snacks and just chill.
And we will have actual deep conversations.
Yeah, about family.
Because we have deep conversations like once every few weeks, but obviously we can't have that because that'll be just spilling all of our traumas on the internet. So we're not going to do that. You can end it because this is awkward and I don't.
Bye!